Hey guys, Shamsi here, and I'm a Berserker player. And I've been playing and streaming what I do in Lost Ark, even though no one watches. And I just wanted to make a quick video about why I'm swapping to Berserker's technique. I'm not saying you should, but maybe some of the talking points in this video will make you wanna swap. So this is not something I decided right now. This was decided the moment I heard about the nerfs. Most of the Berserker players that I've watched have decided to go to Berserker's technique. The biggest nerf in this entire thing is not, Sword Storm and Hellblade losing. That's not the biggest nerf. The biggest nerf is actually Red Dust getting this buff. Instead of like you doing 30% more damage to the mob, you get a buff for 24% attack power. That is the biggest nerf of Berserker, because 24 attack power is different than 30% increased damage. That is the biggest nerf. So why Berserker's technique? Well, if you look at Mayhem, you now get less healing, and to me that was the most appealing part, is that you get 25% health, but you still have normal healing. Your green pots heal you to full. That was the most appealing to me, is that you felt tanky even though you were at 25% health and you dealt a lot of damage. So Hellblade going to melt, this is probably the most upsetting part to going Berserker's technique, is that you need to hit your Hellblade perfectly every single time. And there's some talks with some other Berserker players is that maybe you would consider running Supercharge and using just Power Break instead of Hellblade, but we don't know yet. So you would drop Sword Storm completely and run Windblade. I'm not gonna go into details of what you should do here, because everything is perfectly explained on maxroll.gg of what skills you should use, what tripods you should use. Everything is explained perfectly. So I'll stop what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna tell you how you can optimize your Berserker's technique. I obviously have nothing to show for here right now. This is still Mayhem, but here's a few items that I've bought for, the good old Zerk technique, the old reliable that probably most people will go back to. So let me actually lock these, because I never wanna ever think about them. So it's specialization and then crit specialization, keen blunt +5, awakening 3, awakening +5, keen blunt 3. So what I need here is a stone, 7/7 stone. I'm only gonna roll relic stones from now on, obviously. So with that puts me on, if I get a 7/7 stone with these two accessories, puts me at 15/15 for awakening and keen blunt. After that, I roll Grudge 3, Crystal 5, or Crystal 3, Grudge 5. I think Grudge 3 is cheaper than the alternative. So Grudge 3, Crystal 5, Grudge 3, Crystal 5, and then Berserker's technique, Crystal 5. So that puts you at what I would say the cheapest, which is 5 engravings. So you use your one Berserker's technique, and you get +3 from one ring, and you get level 3. So that's how you would get your 5 engravings. Another reason why you might consider going Berserker's Technique right now is because out of the very few set pieces here that do have 4 set, Berserker's Technique is one of them. So if you see here, all 4 of these, including the weapon being probably the most important one, including the weapon, these you get 4 set. Most of the other builds do not have 4 set available. The maximum they have is 2 set, 3 set. 3 set not being a thing, you only get 3 items, meaning. So this set, which is the minion, we get 4 set as Berserker's Technique. So that's another reason why you might consider going Berserker's Technique, you know? So yeah, I'm not really gonna sit here and talk. No, why? I just want more damage, and you know, I like min-maxing, and that's it. And probably the main reason why I'm swapping Berserker's Technique to Berserker's Technique is because I've never played it, and I want another spin on my main, which I've only been playing Mayhem as ever since it started. Ever since I could equip engravings, it's been Mayhem. The other one was never even considered. So now I want to try the other one and play that for the longest time. So that is why I'm going Berserker's Technique, and maybe some of you might even consider doing so as well. You know, unfortunately the books have gone up in price, but you know, hopefully this video doesn't blow up and the very few that watch it can actually profit from it. Good luck to everyone, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Jumpsy out, and come see me on Twitch sometimes if you have any questions, even though I rarely stream there nowadays because no one's watching. Bye bye.